Store-bought baby food literally sucks, so let's make our own. I'm talking like the squeezy pouches of pre-made, pre-packaged baby purees. They're literally filled with so much extra rubbish and sodium and additives, and it's really easy to make your own. So I'm going to show you what I make for my 6-month-old. I'm going to be making everything with my KiddoKook Pro. This thing is amazing for blending and steaming baby food. I do have a discount code. As always, I will leave it on the screen. Navy has been on solids for about a week now, and I am so go with the flow with solids this time around. She has already tried watermelon, blueberries, blackberries, avocado, egg yolk, oh my gosh, what else? Banana, pretty much anything I'm feeding her older sisters, I let her try as well. I don't love purees. I am more of a baby-led weaning fan, even like loading up the spoon with a puree and letting her feed herself, kind of putting it in a bowl and letting her explore the textures. But purees do come in handy, especially the one that I'm gonna make, because it is going to help your baby's digestion. It's got, good fats in it. You can kind of add it to, say, like a mashed up banana or anything else that you're making. So let's get into it. I am just gonna be using a pear, an apple, some ghee, some grass-fed ghee, and some cinnamon. I'm gonna peel the apple and the pear first, and then I will chop it up. I wanna be careful also not to come across as judgmental or mum shamey. I know that buying purees and stuff from the shops for your baby can be a last resort. Not everyone can afford good quality fruit and vegetables, and not everyone, sometimes even me, has the time to make their own purees. But when I do, this is definitely what I prefer to do, and it's so quick. And especially like having something like the KiddoKook makes it super quick and easy to just steam everything and blend everything. Like it literally takes a couple of minutes to chop up the fruit, and then the KiddoKook does everything else. Of course, feed your baby how you like, whether you are an anxious mum and you want to, spoon feed and do purees, if you want to jump straight into baby-led weaning, if you want to buy store-bought baby food, like I always say, do what you like. I'm not here to tell anyone what they should be doing. I'm just sharing what we do. So as I said, I like to do a mix of baby-led weaning. I like to do purees. So that looks like giving her like sticks of avocado or cutting up banana for her, and letting her hold it herself. Cutting up some watermelon. She was sucking on watermelon the other day. But I love solids. I think solids is such a fun time. But I do recognize that it can be quite an anxious time for mums, especially around gagging and choking and stuff like that. So everything is peeled and chopped in the KiddoKook. I'm just going to turn this on to steam. I had some lunch, I've sat outside in the sun, and this is done. So it only takes 15 minutes. I'm actually gonna tip the water out because I'm gonna blend this up with some ghee instead. Before I add my ghee, I just thought I would share some information from this book. This is the Milk to Meals book. I refer to this all the time, and it's talking about healthy fats and omega-3 essential fatty acids for your baby. So healthy fats are crucial for brain health and development, eye health and visual development, the immune system, balanced hormone development, stable blood glucose levels, so many good things. So I'll run you through a few other examples of fats that you could include. Real foods high in fat include ghee, oily fish like salmon or cod liver oil. I need to get some cod liver oil actually. Eggs, bone marrow, coconut and coconut products like coconut yogurt, nuts, seeds, grass-fed butter. There's just so much good information in here. So when it comes to purees, I always like to add in like a coconut yogurt or a ghee or avocado or something, a really good fat. Part of the reason I'm making this kind of puree is to help avoid constipation. A lot of babies get constipated and struggle with their digestion when you first start solids. So I make this puree to add in and offer my babies. Foods that can help prevent constipation are pea fruits such as prunes, plums, peaches, pears, nectarines, mangoes, healthy fats, like I mentioned before, sips of liquid. So I always make sure I've got a cup of water to offer Navy, and then you can also introduce probiotics to your baby's diet as well. This book is fantastic. If you don't have your hands on this book, check Marketplace too. It's a really good resource to have. I'm just gonna add in about half a teaspoon of ghee. That is going to be my source of healthy fats. This one I just get from Coles. Nothing too fancy, but we really like this one. I'm actually going to wait until I get my kids up to blend it because it's not super loud, but I just don't want to risk it today. Baby is awake. I just got her up and we're going to blend her food now. Ready? Might be loud for you. So easy, honestly, and it smells so yum. That is the consistency. So I'm gonna pour it into one of KiddoKook's pouches that they sell, and I'm just gonna honestly keep this in the fridge for the next 2 to 3 days, and just maybe offer it to her on its own or add it to other food that I'm giving her. I might need 2 hands to do this. But yeah, solids is going really well. She is a massive foodie. She loves water. All of our kids have loved water and drinking water and starting solids. It's just, oh my gosh, so fun. So yeah, thank you for watching. Obviously, every mum is just doing their best. Everyone is learning and just doing what is best for their babies. And for us, that is making as much, if not all of her food at home. So I know what's going in it. So I know what you're eating, hey?